With the release date fast approaching, we now have images of the cover and overall packaging for the Japanese home video releases of Digimon Adventure, The Beginning. Pre-orders are available through CD Japan, featuring a Neo-Wing bonus. The Deluxe Blu-ray version showcases new artwork by Seiji Tachikawa, including an outer box, digipack case, and a special booklet. Additionally, it comes with a CD featuring 3 audio dramas and bonus items such as an acrylic plate. Both Blu-ray and DVD versions offer similar packaging and on-disc extras, while early purchasers will receive a shikishi featuring a new illustration of Vmon and Wormmon. In a glimpse of the cross-interview, they discuss Louis. Taguchi mentions that Nakatsuru's visuals significantly influenced Louis's character creation. When initially requesting the design, Taguchi simply described Louis as introverted and alone. The concept of a boy with Digimon eyes was unexpectedly introduced by Nakatsuru and wasn't anticipated to be used, emerging from a spontaneous sketch. Seki acknowledges the lasting impression left by the rough sketches and how Louise's eyes consistently catch her off guard. The Digimon Adventure O2 team members have maintained their friendship for over a decade, fostering a strong bond. Taguchi initially found it challenging to craft a new narrative for Davis and his friends due to their long-standing connection, established since elementary school and lasting into their university and professional lives. Hesitant to disrupt their dynamic, Taguchi believed it was more effective to explore someone else's story, leading to Louis's inclusion as the roots of the chosen children. Seki highlights Ken Ichijoji's pivotal role in the team and his connection with Louis. Both characters share similar circumstances, with Ken now standing united with Davis and the others, once isolated as the Digimon Kaiser, with Wormmon as his only companion. Ken's past experiences enable him to relate to Louis. Still, guilt from both Louis's and his own past wrongdoings prevents Ken from taking the initiative. Recognizing this, Davis takes the lead, allowing Ken to approach Louis, forming a relationship akin to friendship. Seki expresses her emotional response to the scene where an older Louis converses with Ukomon on the balcony, consistently bringing her to tears. Imagining similar moments shared by Ken and Wormmon, Seki believes this narrative could only thrive within a Digimon Adventure 02 movie. Davis and his friends, the second-generation chosen children, inherited their predecessor's legacy from Taichi and the others. The importance lies in Davis and his friends now passing the torch to Louis. Shizuoka Hobby Show booth has figurized standard amplified Peldramon was displayed at the Digimon booth. Under the supervision of Asmaria, it's been fully reimagined with an amplified interpretation of its entire body's proportions and arrangements, with delicate attention to the extending, connecting Desperado blaster and the special pet sheet used for the wing membrane. This masterpiece will be released in September. Toei Animation recently posted an announcement regarding the availability of the original Digimon Adventure anime from 1999. According to the post, fans can now purchase the classic series on Prime Video, providing an opportunity to rewatch or discover the classic series. Quartzman has made its debut in the Chinese mobile game Digimon New Century. This lightning-type virus attribute Mega Digimon is an excellent match for Digimon like Jesmon. It can be obtained through the Soul Core cultivation system, making it more challenging to acquire, similar to Digimon like Apoclymon and Fanglongmon. An upcoming addition to the Chinese game Digimon New Century is Alphamon Ouryuken. The event will run from May 16th to June 6th. Its skills include the Holy Sword form, which allows for multiple attacks on specified and random targets with a chance to dispel target buffs, and the Dragon King Sword form, enabling a single target attack, ignoring a percentage of the target's defense. The ultimate moves are the Sacred Sword Gradalfa, which dispels Ouryuken's abnormal statuses, attacks all enemies multiple times, removes main target buffs, and triggers the Dragon King Sword Assault if the main target survives, and the Dragon King Sword Assault, which attacks the main target after applying Space Lock, ignoring a percentage of defense, and triggers the Sacred Sword Grid Alpha if the main target survives. The Dragon King Sword Assault is enhanced when Ouryuken is overclocked. Ouryuken's signature move, Ultimate Battle Blade, changes form based on the number of offensive characters in the team, switching between Holy Sword and Dragon King. Forms can be switched with cooldowns. The passive skill, Space Lord, boosts Ouryuken's attack, damage reduction, and damage increase, summons a legendary monster in an empty position upon defeating a target, preventing resurrection of the corresponding enemy position, and causes the summoned monster to attack the main target after Ouryuken's attack. If Ouryuken is defeated, all summoned monsters disappear. Additionally, it is worth noting that Ouryuken is immune to silence effects. Alright, so the latest Digimon Liberator column just dropped, and this time they're diving into the world of NPCs. Let's break down the different types of NPCs in Digimon Liberator. 1. Tutorial NPC. This helpful character is the first NPC you'll meet. They'll give you the lowdown on the game's system and rules, and tell you about key locations in Lacuna. They're really knowledgeable about Digimon, but they're super into Demon Lord Digimon, so they might nerd out a bit too much about them, especially big shots like Beelzemon and Lilithmon. Apparently, they got really into them because a bunch of hardcore fans kept asking about the 7 great Demon Lords. It's kind of like when your friend binge watches a show because everyone keeps talking about it. Eventually, they become a super fan too. Just a heads up, and don't troll these NPCs or ask too many irrelevant questions or you might get banned. Battle NPCs. These are the most common NPCs and you'll find them all over the place. Fighting them earns you experience points, which help you level up. Leveling up is important because it unlocks cool stuff like custom Tamacard effects, more deck slots, and access to new areas. 3. Shopping NPCs? Head to the central district of Jewel to find these guys. You can buy all sorts of things from them, like clothes for your character, decorations for your D-storage, UI customization items, and even cards to add to your deck. Keep an eye out for rare traveling merchants outside of Jewel too. They've got exclusive stuff you won't want to miss. 4. Quiz NPCs. These brainy NPCs can only be found in the Emerald Colonies. They'll quiz you on Digimon trivia, and if you ace their quizzes, you'll get some sweet rewards. High-level quiz NPCs might even hook you up with custom abilities for your tamer cards. 5. Transport NPCs in Digimon Liberator aren't just your average tour guides. They're here to spice up your journey. Instead of zipping around through portals, why not take a scenic route with these NPCs? They'll hook you up with rides in cars, motorcycles, and even planes, giving you a chance to soak in the beauty of Lacuna. 6. Conditional battle. They'll throw you into battles under some wild conditions, like limited card hands, starting with Digimon already in the battle area, or the starting Digimon having abilities not typically found on standard cards, such as jamming or rush. These are the toughest conditions, but there's more, like all your cards going blank, as if Chateau was card capped to Sakura. Defeat them, and you'll earn loads of experience points. But be warned, these battles aren't for the faint of heart. 7. NPCs with names. They're not just there to fill space, they're essential for unraveling Lacuna's history. Each one has their own personality quirks, and some have even become social media sensations. Keep an eye out for characters like Cat Hat Girl and Sarcastic Android. Then there are the other NPCs scattered around Lacuna, from rule-enforcing police officers to helpful hotel concierges. They add depth to the game. Even if you're all about battles, take a moment to chat with them. You might learn something new. So there you have it, the diverse world of NPCs in Digimon Liberator. Keep track of them with your D-storage, aim to complete the NPC encyclopedia, and let the adventures begin. End of this week's column. In the next update, on May 16th, The first part of the comics episode 2 will be added.